Hi guys, Carrie here. I'm going to do a little bit of a review on the new YouTube layout. I'm sure you guys all have your own opinions, what you like, what you don't like. Feel free to discuss them down underneath here. Um, First, we're going to start with the good, then we're going to move on to the bad and the ugly. Okay, let me just start by saying though, every time there's a change to any website, people don't like it. They're unhappy. It's not where they used to find it, and they got to look a little harder. But 9 times out of 10, the creators of these programs do that because they know long term it's going to get them more views and more hits and more people liking it and spending more time on their website. That's why YouTube did this, by the way, was to get more time spent on this website so that there would be more money for advertising. It's all about the buck, guys. Okay, so anyway, we're going to start out with the good here. What I really like about this is that when you're on your home page, the page when you first log in, you can pick whether you want to see just the videos the people you're subscribed to have uploaded versus seeing everything they've liked and favorited. Um, Not always do I want to see the stuff that they've liked and favorited, but sometimes, you know what, I got extra time and I'm just kind of like, what's everybody else like today? So I think that's a really cool feature. I can click whether I want to see just what my subscribers have uploaded, or I can click if I want to see what they've favorited and liked too. That was a really good added feature. Thank you, YouTube. That was great. Now, for the bad. The friend invite is completely gone on the new settings. If you've changed your channel to the latest and greatest, you cannot receive friend invites anymore, which is really kind of sad because that's a very great marketing tool. But in its defense, too, I still think it's bad, but in its defense, there were some people that just did not want to receive friend invites. So what YouTube really should have done here is they should have made this optional. Like, it's optional if you want this to appear on your page or you don't want this to appear on your page. They should have had the friend invite thing be something you could select. Naturally, I think when you sign up for YouTube, everybody should get it, but if they didn't want it, they could just kind of pull it back kind of thing. They have other settings like that that you can, well, they did on the other one anyway, where you can pick if you wanted that or you didn't want that. Okay, now we're going to get to what's really ugly about this new Facebook that I really don't like. Being a professional in the marketing industry, um, the reason why my website gets lots of hits is because I have lots of little faces of me all over the place. And how I had them was I had them by people I subscribed to or that have subscribed to me. Now, with the new YouTube, you won't see that on their pages anymore. They won't find my face. They won't find all that time I took to get myself out there. That's going to all be gone when you guys switch to that new page. Now, it's not just me, though, and it's not just a selfish thing either, because a lot of times I've been browsing around where I see somebody that has a cool looking Volkswagen bus or a cute animal, and I wasn't really looking for what their videos were, but all of a sudden I caught myself clicking on their icon because they were friends or they subscribed to somebody I was looking at. And all of a sudden I'm like, that's interesting, but I never would have looked that up. All of a sudden I'm subscribed to their page now and I didn't search for whatever they had. I just liked their icon. I clicked on it and now they have a new subscriber. But I'll tell you what, you look at almost any topic, especially for people just starting out on YouTube, and they're going to have a heck of a time getting people to subscribe to them or to even find them because like you type in like any kind of search word, for instance, anything. You type in weight loss and you're going to get how many gazillion. But the thing is, the first couple of listings are going to be like from '09 or earlier because they've been up there a long time. They've gotten a lot of hits. So I'd say about 80% of the people aren't even going to scroll past that first page after they select it. So what happens to the other 5,000 pages of people that have looked for keyword weight loss? They don't get found. Now, Facebook would never have done this. In fact, they go all out to try to get you to connect with as many lost friends and family as you can. The reason being is because they know the more connections you have, the more time, the more hours you're going to spend on this thing. Now, with the new page set up, you can only feature, I think you can feature 6 or 7 channels in the one column there. But what about the other 80 or 90 or 2,000 people that are following you? You don't get to see their little icon anymore, but yet they're following you too, and they might share the same interest as somebody just simply web browsing. I think for YouTube to take all the social activity out, it's just going to cost this site a lot of hours because people aren't going to spend as much time on it if they don't have as many videos they're following, if they don't feel like people are able to find them. It's just going to be devastating for this site over time. And I hope YouTube sees this and I hope they don't become the next MySpace because I really do enjoy my time on YouTube. Okay, guys, feel free to discuss what you think about the latest. Like I said, there's one feature that I really like. They could have done the friend invite thing a little bit better. And really, they need to keep other people's icons on other people's pages. I have to say that's probably how half of my followers have found me. Okay, guys, have a wonderful night. Aloha.